How's it going, everyone? My name is Carlos, and welcome to Kingdoms TV, where all your nerdy dreams come true. In the Diamond Commander League, we have added a few of our own rules to the traditional Commander gameplay. This season, we are using Highlander points, or HP. Players earn HP by playing in league games, reaching achievements, and directly from our patrons. HP can be used in game to do things like getting additional mana, looking at your opponent's hand, and even getting rid of Planeswalker emblems. HP can also be traded in for real-life prizes like promos, playmats, booster boxes, and more. If you'd like to watch our show live, you can find us on our Twitch channel on Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, we have other shows throughout the week, so check out our schedule on our Twitch page. You can find all this at twitch.tv/kingdomstv. If you like our content, please consider becoming a patron. You get access to our Discord, and you can join in on the fun directly by giving HP to our players live during the game. Check it out at patreon.com/kingdomstv. Let's go over our commanders for this week. First, we have John playing Breya, Etherium Sculptor. John's goal is to mix planeswalkers and the best artifacts to set off a spark that will win him the game. If all the value his planeswalkers crate doesn't get him there, he has a few infinite combos with Breya to create her piece de resistance, a win. John's starting hand includes Sol Ring, Baleful Strix, Dimir Signet, Cage Sun, Cave of Kolios, Prairie Stream, and Seed of Synod. Second, we have Spencer playing Ezuri, Claw of Progress. Spencer's goal is to leverage all the +1/+1 counters Ezuri makes to create big boys to attack. If Brute Force doesn't work, he has a couple combos with all the +1/+1 counters to take all the turns, or just leave us all behind as he ascends, as any good Simic commander should. Ezuri is sure to bring a +1 to this party. Spencer's starting hand includes Simic Ascendancy, Simic Signet, Champion of Lamholt, Song of the Dryads, Nylea Keen-Eyed, Hinterland Harbor, and Temple of Mystery. Third, we have Carlos playing Rielle the Everwise. My goal is to use Rielle's ability to mitigate the downside of many spells that make you discard by drawing that many cards again. I focus on instants and abilities so I can use her ability on every turn. Once my graveyard is full of enough instant and sorceries, Rielle disciplines her opponents with sticks, stones, and a few choice words too. My starting hand includes Rapid Hybridization, Sol Ring, Rites of Refusal, Windfall, Teferi's Aegis Insight, Emergent Zone, and an island. Fourth, we have Jason playing Golos, Tireless Pilgrim. Jason's goal is to push Golos' ability to the brink by playing the biggest, best creatures and spells in the game. He has a number of great lands and extra turn spells to make sure he uses all of his resources to their fullest. Through all of his travels, Golos made many powerful friends, and they've come to pay us a visit. Jason's starting hand includes Krosan Restorer, Smothering Tithe, Karn's Temporal Sundering, Maelstrom Wanderer, Spire of Industry, an island, and a swamp. With that, let's jump into the game.
Here we go. I will draw for turn. I will play my land for the turn. Seat of the Synod. The blue. I'll cast Sol Ring. And then I'll use said Sol Ring to cast a Dimir Signet. I am done after that.
Play Temple of Mystery and scry one. I'm going to leave that on the top. And that's my turn.
Draw a card. Play an island. Tap said island for my own little Sol Ring. Play a Lightning Greaves. I am done.
Island, no Sol Ring. Go ahead, John.
I will tap for Colorless.
I just have to throw in like a Fellow
black and blue
and everything.
I will cast Baleful Strix. ETB, I draw a card. I am done.
Play an island, tap those for a Simic Signet, and pass turn.
Right.
Untap, draw a card. I'll play an Emergent Zone. Play 2 for a Sky Diamond. That'll be my turn.
I drew a land. I drew a card, sorry. Played a swamp.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'll end my turn.
Go ahead, John.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play Prairie Stream. I'll just play it tap then. I will tap this for black, and I'll take 1 blue, 2 colorless, and then another black and a blue. 5. I will cast Black Market.
I will respond by tapping 2 and playing Rites of Refusal. I will discard a card, pay 3 for each card I discard or it's countered.
Very nice. Let's fly Carlos for 1 for that.
Okay.
Go ahead, Spencer.
Play
Like
Hinterland
it.
Harbor, use the island to tap
Right,
that, and I will cast Nylea Keen-Eyed. No, I'll pass.
I'm going to attempt to play Windfall.
Alright, how many cards do people have?
I have 4.
I have 7.
5.
Alright!
Ooh.
Yeah!
Blight's
I'm a
so
fan of that.
Glothless will get shuffled.
I'm going to play a Smoldering Crater tapped. Play a Magus of the Bazaar. And I'll equip
Gotta
it
get
with
back
Lightning
to you.
Greaves. At that point, I will be done.
Swamp. I'll cast Sol Ring.
There you go.
Yay!
I'll pass the turn.
Draw for turn. I will play Command Tower. We'll tap Sol Ring and cast Sword of the Animist. Tap out for colorless to get 2 from the Signet. We'll put it on the Strix. Fly Jason for 2.
Cool beans.
Gonna be a mountain. I am done.
Draw, play Reliquary Tower, and Soul Ring.
Oh!
I'm gonna tap it, use 1 for the Signet. I'm gonna use that to cast Ezuri because he costs 1 less. Then I'm gonna tap this for green and cast Incubation Druid. He also costs 1 less. And I get an experience counter. Cast Rampant Growth. Go get a forced into play tapped. Moving to the combat stage, I guess I'll put 1 counter on Incubation Druid and that'll be my turn.
End of turn. I think I will use the Magus to draw 2, discard 3. Discard these 3 lands. Then I'll untap, draw for turn, pay 3, and cast Rielle. Attempt to throw this Lightning Greaves on her. I'll play Cephalid Coliseum, put 4 in my pool. I cast Frantic Search. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, and then draw 2 cards. Then I will untap 3 lands. Oh, I took a damage from the Cephalid Coliseum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She is +6/+0. I'm attacking you, John, for 6 commander damage.
Okay, I will take it.
2 for Mind Stone. That'll be my turn.
What is that indicator of?
How many instants and sorcery? I'll just put it on my graveyard. I have 6 instants and sorceries currently.
I will attempt to cast my commander. And then I'm going to get Selesnya Sanctuary. I will return this island to my hand, and then I'll play it again. I'll be done after that.
I will untap for turn. Draw for turn. I will use my first HP, and I will gain 10 life.
Down to 5 HP.
And at the same time, I will give 1 dispenser.
Wow.
Yeah, straight up give it to me.
We got frenemies going. That's how magic works, right? So I will move to combat phase. Attack back to Carlos for 2. I will search for a land. Let's grab a swamp. So it was daft to build a castle in a swamp. But I built it all the same, just to show him. Let's take it to the swamp. I'll tap this one for white, this one for white. I will cast Elspeth, Sun's Champion.
I'll respond. Tap the Magus. I'll draw 2. Discard 3. Discard Whisper Silk Cloak, Fiery Eyelet, the Royal Scions. And then I'll draw 3. I didn't get anything. It resolves.
I will give her 1 loyalty counter, so she now has 5. Gotta get me 3 soldiers. 1, 2, 3. I will play the Inspiring Vantage. It comes in play tap. I'll end my turn right there.
I'll draw, play Mosswort Bridge. Look at the top 4. Exile 1 and I can play it later. I'm going to tap the Soul Ring and the Signet to use the Signet, so I get 3 mana there. And there's Forest, and I will cast Spike Weaver. Comes in with 3 1/1 counters on it. I can tap this guy and I can get 3 mana of any 1 color that my lands can produce to cast Panharmonicon.
I will respond by reality shifting Ezuri.
Goodbye for now, Ezuri. I get a Manifest, right? That's
Yep.
that one?
Yep. Top card is a 2/2 morph
Let's see
creature.
what it is. Cast Coiling Oracle. Deal the top
Very
card of my
nice.
library. If it's a land, it goes into play, otherwise to my hand. It says put it on the battlefield. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Cast a Young Pyromancer. Put 2 colorless. Tap a blue to play Jace, Friend's Prodigy. Pay another blue with the other colorless. Play Breakthrough for X being 1. So I draw 4 cards, then I choose an X cards in my hand and discard the rest from it. I'll draw 4. I get to keep 1 and discard the rest. I discard these 6, so now there's 10 in there. I draw 6. I'll play Steam Vents and lose 2 life. Put this on Jace, and I'll draw a card and discard a card. His ability will go off and he'll turn into
Jace will
Planeswalker. Discard an island. Can do a windfall. How many cards do you guys have?
I got 5.
Please don't windfall.
I have 1. I would accept a windfall.
Jason, how many do you have? Oh! Oh, baby. Oh, baby, Jason.
Please don't.
+1, Jace.
Honesty
For those
is the
who are
best
just tuning
policy.
in, Carlos has brokered a deal.
I won't kill John with commander damage this turn, and he won't use his Elspeth -3 next turn.
Fair.
Is Nylea a creature right now?
She is.
I'll give her -2, -0 till my next turn.
She's a
So
3/6.
Elspeth doesn't kill her. I mean, she's indestructible, right?
Pass turn. I'm done. Get out of here.
Let's draw.
You can
I'm gonna
pay two
spend 1
draw card.
HP and add a mana, and it's gonna be a black. And I'm gonna cast Massacre Worm.
Oh my. I will respond, so before
Don't
it's
do
in
it, Carlos.
play-
I'm trying
You're
to
gonna
help
kill almost everything! Okay, let me
I know,
respond
man.
by tapping Magus of the Bazaar.
Yeah.
I'll
Yep.
draw 2 and discard 3. 3 lands.
No, Spencer. I was gonna say Spencer dodges this completely. So
I lose my 2 smaller creatures.
And I'll
But I
draw
thought I would
3.
lose him too, but he's got 3 tough.
Alright, I guess it resolves.
boom, by
Okay,
John's
so
board.
I'll lose
And my board.
4.
I lose.
What was your
8
morph creature, Spencer?
It was an island.
And
nothing
Rielle
special.
has a 1 toughness now.
Right now, yep. Shroud.
Okay. I will play an
So
island.
I lose 6 life. Spencer,
I lost what?
Did you
I
lose
lost
your life?
4.
I lost 8 life.
Okay, so you're giving me 1?
I'm gonna give you 1, yeah, because
Okay.
I do feel bad about destroying your board.
No, it's
Man,
alright.
don't kill me with your commander,
Yeah,
please.
it's all good.
So
Okay, I'm at 12 and Jason is at 6.
go ahead, John.
I'll play an island for the turn. I've got 5 available mana, so I will cast Peregrine Drake and then untap those 5 lands. Tap this guy for 2. I will cast Ral Zarek. I will get 3 soldiers. And pray they don't die. I'm casting my big commander. She looks so leadership-like. I will tap this guy for colorless. And I'll tap the signet to get a blue and a black. Put the sword on the Drake. Let's uptick Ral. Let's tap the worm. And then I will untap another permanent Soul Ring. I am done.
Play a forest. I can get 6 mana between these 2. Recast my commander. Pay 1 and cast Shrieking Drake.
I do have a response. I will cycle this remote isle, discard a card, and then draw 2 cards. Go ahead.
Panharmonicon that gets me 2 experience counters.
I think,
Yes.
you can target it twice.
So I'm going to do that twice, and that'll get me up to 5 experience counters. I'm actually going to use Nelia's ability. Reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature card, I can put it in my hand, otherwise I may put it into my graveyard. Ooh.
Is that-
Contagion Engine.
Oh,
Not a
jeez.
creature.
I'm going to leave that there. Now you guys know what's on top, but combat step. I'm going to throw 5 counters on Spike Weaver. I really want to kill that Jace, but I'll lose my Spike Weaver if I try.
Spike Weaver's what's protecting you from Carlos, though.
Yeah, well, it would kill his commander, but he could just get that out pretty easy. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pass.
This is what I've been wanting to do. It's basically the main thing I've wanted to do with this deck. So I'm gonna
Do
do
it.
it.
Do it.
It doesn't end anything. It's just so cool in my mind. I will pay 2 blue. I'm gonna cast Turbulent Dreams. Turbulent Dreams says, addition to cast Turbulent Dreams, discard X cards from your hand. Return X target non-land permanents to their owner's hands. 9 cards in hand, and I will discard all of them. I will target all of your creatures, Spencer, and your Panharmonicon. I'm gonna bounce Elspeth, Ralzeric. I will bounce the worm.
Bounce the worm.
Yeah, I'll bounce Breya as well.
Before my creatures leave, I'm
Okay.
fogging. And then I'm also going to use my Westward Bridge card.
Okay.
And I'm going to counter Rielle's ability so you don't draw.
Ooh.
Oh.
Disallow.
I'm really hoping you had that. That's what I thought you had, but having the Spike Weaver activation
it's
with
hardcore.
it too was pretty good.
Wow.
Yep,
Bounces,
yep.
but Carlos
Bounces
doesn't draw
still.
from it.
Carlos is hellbent.
For like 1 second, I'm gonna Windfall.
I know. I've got 7. I
will-
did discard Progenitus.
Windfall is exiled. She has 13 power. I will play an island for turn. I'll pay 2 for Is It Signet? That will be all.
Let us untap. I'm gonna activate Golos. Okay, it's gonna be a land. It's gonna be a Kadama's Reach, and it's gonna be a Bajuka Bog.
No way!
Oh,
I've
no
already
way.
played my land.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, man.
Oh, this is a great day, and it's exiled.
And my Rift Sweeper was already discarded too, so you're even extra safe. Cascadama's Reach.
John, we need a Bajuka Bog from you.
Plains. I will get an island to my hand. I'll be done. Go ahead, John.
I will
Was.
play Dragon Skull Summit as my land. Tap this for red. Tap for colorless. I'll cast Impact Tremors.
Oh no.
Wow.
I will tap Soul Ring for 2 colorless, and then I will cast Skull Clamp. I will eat a soldier and draw 2 cards. I will eat another
Sad
soldier.
day.
Let's eat another one. Because I had 1 extra floating from the signet, so that's 2. We'll tap this and eat a Thopter. I'll eat this other Thopter. I will cast Lightning Greave. I'll put it on the Drake.
Greaves on your Peregrine Drake?
I'll move to combat step. Spencer for 3. Gonna tap lands, planes. Then I will discard down to 7, and that is my turn.
Play an island, recasting my commander. Then I will attempt to cast Spark Double.
Yeah, that's fine.
So this one has an extra counter on it. And then on combat, they can target each other. This is my combat, taking those up. Then I'll pass turn.
End of turn. I'm gonna cast
Oh, you control.
Careful Consideration. I will draw 4 cards and then discard 3 cards.
Because it's
And
not
then-
your main phase?
Yeah, and then draw 3 cards. Draw 4 cards, 3, and then draw 3 cards. Tap. I'll draw for turn. I'll play Mountain for turn. Pay 2 for a Talisman of Creativity. If I play 1 instant, I can kill John right now, like with nothing else. Or 1 instant or
He's
sorcery.
right.
Oh,
I'm just going to cast Neheb, Dread Horde Champion. Rielle's like good buddy. Whenever Dread Horde Champion deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, you may discard any number of cards. Oh. If you do, draw that many cards and add that much red mana to your mana pool. Let's go ahead and leave Rielle open. She's just out in the wild there. I'm spending 2 HP.
Alright.
My opponents reveal their hands until the beginning of the next end step. You want to just say what you have, Spencer?
Freyleys, Wood Elves, Sakura Tribe Elder, Counterspell, an Island, and Contagion Engine.
I have 3 planeswalkers. I have Joyra's Familiar,
Okay.
and then Refurbish.
And Omniscience. Wow, that's something.
I've got what? Oh,
Dang.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're
what?
talking about. Island Plane, Omniscience Forest, Orsa Basilica, D Spark, Leyline, and Temporal Mastery.
Wow.
Yeah,
A lot of bombs right there.
I know what you're talking about. Carlos, you shouldn't counter my spells.
All right, Jason.
What's 1 more?
If you don't use that D-Spark on me,
I won't use D Spark on you, on any of your creatures.
Jason, I'm going to
cool.
give you an HP.
Sweet. Carlos, you gonna reveal your hand?
Nope.
Oh.
I might probably discard the whole thing anyways, so it doesn't really matter for me. So, John, you actually don't have all that on the board, because that would be scary.
Correct.
All right, John. I'm attacking you for 14 commander damage.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh boy.
And I'm attacking with Neheb at you, Jason, because you can't kill it.
I will take it.
John, you go to 20 commander damage. I'm going to trigger Neheb. I'll discard 4 cards, keeping 2, and I'll get 4 mana and draw 8 cards. I'll plus Jace and choose Golos, so I'll have -2, -0. I am going to switch the 9 cards in hand, so I'll discard 2 mountains.
So, Carlos, we talked about not countering my stuff, right? That was...
We talked about it. I don't know if I can let you Omniscience into extra turns, though, and then into multiple Golos activations.
That would be fine, right? Activate Golos. Brainstorm. No! That's what I needed first. Decree of Pain.
Oh man.
And Wrath of God.
Wow, bull.
Why'd he
Pick your
get
pick.
double Wrath? Let's cast Decree of Pain.
I will cast Forbid. I'm sorry, Jason. Part of the reason I'm doing this is because I wanted to cast Forbid with buyback.
Decree of Pain. Countered.
Yep. Discard
Drop.
these 2 lands.
That's so cool.
Man, what a cool commander.
Draw 2.
I'm gonna cast Wrath of God now.
Yeah, you won't draw this
You already got
time,
the
so
trigger.
yeah, I'll let it go.
I'm gonna cast Brainstorm, and then I'll put these 2 back. Basilica, return my tap swamp. Then I will discard Mountain, Swamp, and an Island. And then I will pass the turn. Go ahead, John.
Shouldn't you draw cards after you discard?
You're funny.
Does not everybody do that?
It's.
I will cast Refurbish.
What's
The
happening,
target
John?
is the Colossus of Akros.
Yep.
Okay, that resolves. He comes out. So he costs 3 to play.
That Blackjack over
Artifact
there.
on it. Impact Tremors triggers because 2 creatures came in. So you guys lose 2 life.
Slight tremors.
On the okay, we'll
Is
put
it-
the clamp on him. Oh yeah. Like,
Oh, okay.
Who isn't
It's
trying
a
to get
side
achievement, right?
goal.
Okay.
But I'm just like-
Achievement number 3 unlocked by John. So the points that you gave to each other, those happen right away, but the achievements you get at the end of game.
Hey, I will cast Joyrus Familiar. Familiar comes in, impact tremors, you guys take 1. Yeah, that's my turn.
All this mana, and Ezuri costs a ton. I'm gonna cast Frailes. Cold-Eyed Selkie.
I love that card.
1/1 island in the walk that draws for the damage it does to players. Then I'm gonna plus to get a Llanowar Elves. Well, that's all I'm gonna do.
End of turn. Shoot your Colossus, John. Just destroy target creature. You get a 3/3 green ape. Draw for turn. Play an island. Alright, I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Rielle.
Yay.
You gonna counter Spencer?
I'm tempted to. I'm gonna do it.
Curses. I'll pay 2
Before she's out, too.
and I'll negate it.
Okay.
Now I'll equip her. This commander's at 18 freaking power. Jason, I'm attacking you for 18 commander damage.
I'll allow it.
I'm just going to uptick Jace. I'll choose Familiar John. That will be my turn.
Oh, it's a miracle. Cast Temple Mastery, so I have an extra turn
How
after
did
this
that
one.
get there?
So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures. So I'm gonna cast a Primeval Protector. I've never actually cast this creature before.
Wow.
I'm really excited. Costs 1 less for each
10/10.
creature my opponents control, and it's a 10/10. And it gives a +1/+1 counter to each of my other creatures. I'm gonna cast Reclamation Sage. I'll shoot Carlos's Lightning Greaves. Cast D-Spark, and this one's gonna be coming at Frailes.
Not Frailes. That's my
Or
mana generation.
How about this? I won't target Frailes if you won't destroy any of my stuff with Frailes.
Okay.
Is that fair? I'll exile your Colossus then, John. Pass the turn to myself. 7. Attempt to cast Golos. Resolves. We will get Demir Aqueduct. And I have to return a land. Cast Leyline of Anticipation.
Oh, baby.
Pass the turn to John.
I will cast Duretti. Scrap Savant. Okay, I will use his -2 and sacrifice an artifact. Sack the Greaves. If I do, return target artifact card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Full Cage Sun.
Well, you can disallow it.
Oh no.
I'll choose blue. I'll cast Sahili, the Gifted. I will cast Jace Balerion. I will cast Elspeth Knight Errant.
You got it, John. John has 3 achievements in 1 game.
Awesome! How many HP do I have, Carlos?
So you're at 4.
In an act of celebration, I'll give each of you 1 HP. Yay!
Nice.
Awesome. Okay, so you have 1 HP left for the game.
Okay.
And I'm at 11. Jason, you're at 8. And Spencer, you're at 6.
Let's have everyone draw a card, please. I will up Sahili's to 5. And then the next spell I cast this turn costs 1 less to cast for each artifact I control as I cast it. I will cast Mere Battlesphere.
Okay.
That one
You
you
know,
might want to count.
I don't feel bad about destroying all of John's stuff last turn.
Everyone takes 5 to eat 1. I'm good.
That's your turn.
I'm still like on such a crazy high from getting that achievement.
All
Holy crap.
achievements.
Don't you just love that though? I know
Yeah.
that feeling. It's great.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pay 2 HP to draw another card.
Ooh.
no. Desperation.
Give one to Jason. Or should I give
Yes.
one to Carlos as part of a deal?
Well, you can
Yeah.
give it just for any reason. They're worth
Can I
more if you
Give
do
you
something
one
else.
so you don't counter my commander. And I also want to attack you this turn.
Sure.
It costs 10 mana.
Sold your soul. That's a lot of mana.
Yeah.
You're down to 3 HP,
9, 10.
Spencer. But you just got the achievement, so everyone got that achievement.
Get rid of the impact tremors with Frailes -2 to cast Uncage the Menagerie for 2.
5 of them, right? Oh,
No, no, he
wow.
gets two. He
Sage
gets
of
two.
Hours.
No
Oh,
way.
wow.
I'll move to combat. And I'll get 5 counters on Cold-Eyed Selkie. I'm gonna swing at John for 6 that he can't block because it has island block. 2,
Nice.
3, 4, 5, 6. Cast Secure Tribe Elder. I will end my turn.
Before you move to end step,
I gotta discard down to 7.
here is
so
why,
maybe
you
nothing.
guys, I have not been countering things. Is because This
Cyclonic
really,
Rift.
really nice overloaded spell.
Yay!
Oh,
Oh,
now,
man,
now I
you're
really
huge.
have to.
Now you really
discard
got to
that.
discard. I'm sorry, Spencer. I was like, yeah, draw some cards, dude. Whatever.
Graveyard's starting to look like yours now. With all those wheels.
Draw for turn. Want to pay 2 for Rune Chanter's Pike.
That's great.
Holy
Yes.
schmoly.
Equipped creature has first strike, which is great, and just happens to give plus X plus 0 or X number of instants or sorceries in my graveyard. So I know equip it. She has plus. She's a 38-3. Grandma.
Oh my gosh. That grandma works out. I just wanted an old grandma to beat us up.
Yep. Use Jace's ability and target Soul's Fire.
Wait.
10.
I just realized I didn't have to discard down because I have Reliquary Tower.
All right, Spencer. That's scary to
I
me.
figured you'd probably kill me either way,
Yeah.
so
You have
know
the
what's in
infinite
my hand.
combo, so I'll swing Rielle over there.
I'm definitely not surprised. I can't do anything, so.
Okay, and cards in hand for each of you.
I have 18.
10.
One of those 10 is Omniscience.
Is it? Maybe I shuffled it away with Brainstorm.
Yeah,
You don't know.
yeah.
Don't actually know.
I'm gonna cast Docent of Perfection. I'm gonna cast Soul's Fire. Shoot you for 38, Jason.
I'll take it though, and I'll be dead. I'll show you guys my hand. I had Omniscience and Cryptic, but I was short on mana. I could have land Soul Ring. I was short on blue because that's 6 blue mana.
My final iteration flips because I have 3 wizards. So
Yep.
they are now 3/2s. I will pass the turn. You can plan correctly. Final iteration does give all my wizards +2/+1 and flying. So Rielle has first strike and flying currently.
I will pay colorless to get Soul Ring back out. I will cast Supreme Verdict.
Can't do anything about that.
Looking through everything, I don't think I have enough stuff to kill Carlos.
For
I will
6,
cast
for 8,
Breya.
how much was he?
For 6.
Try
I've got
counter
3 left
her.
over.
Worth forbid. And I'm not going to buy it back.
Oh, and it's gone. I got 1 extra floating. I'll just use that to play Skull Clamp then. 2 more. We'll play the sword. And how you start. Go ahead.
Untap. Alright, well I'll play Rielle and attack, yeah.
She has haste?
I
Has
have
haste.
anger.
Oh, that's
Oh.
right. That's right. Very nice.
No.
Hey.
Whatcha? Voltron, baby! I hope we all learned our lesson this game, and that is to respect your elders. With my graveyard staying untouched throughout the game, Rielle was able to reach critical mass, and with a couple whacks of her staff, her opponents ran home to their mommies. Shout out to John for getting 3 of the 4 monthly achievements. They were 5 HP for Stimulus Package, which is reached by using HP and giving HP in the same turn. The rest of the players reached this achievement too. 5 HP for Avengers Assemble, which is reached by controlling at least 4 planeswalkers at one time, and 10 HP for Blackjack, which is reached by controlling a creature with 10 power and a separate creature with 11 power at the same time. If you like this video, let us know by clicking the thumbs up button, and if you have any feedback, please share it in the comments down below. For this and other awesome nerd content, consider subscribing to our channel, and as always, thanks for watching.